morning.
You took a mortgage and it wasn't NCCU's 5% mortgage mega deal or mortgage blast to consolidate all your debts into one mortgage rate? Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
So you have a mortgage and need some upgrades in your life, and you haven't applied for our NCCUs beyond the mortgage 6 loans at 6%, like education, medical, and vacation. We listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
From the cradle to the grave, NCCU. From the cradle to the grave, NCCU. You don't have to be no slave. NCCU. You need a loan you want to save. NCCU. Welcome and visit us today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True. Making life easy. Yes. Like ABC. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
Good. I think I'm too excited. I lost my voice for a moment. They're trying to say good morning because we were dancing and vibing to the jingle. It never gets old. Even if we work at the NCCU, we always enjoy the jingle. So good morning to everybody listening to the sound of my voice. It might sound different because I don't know what's going on. The last time I was here, I said I was protecting everybody because I had a bit of a flu, but I don't have the flu now, so I don't know what's going on, Monique.
I'll back you up, man.
Yes, please. Thank you. That's what teamwork community is all about. So good morning to everybody listening to DBS Radio, and of course you are on with the National Cooperative Credit Union, your community financial partner. A big shout out to the staff of the NCCU listening at all the locations, the 11 locations island wide, and a big shout out to our members. Good morning, NCCU members near and far, home and abroad. And as always, if you feel left out from that greeting, you know what to do. Become part of the NCCU community. Join the NCCU. Of course, this is Shari Pascal Maroney, and I am joined with
Monique Jeffrey, your marketing assistant. Your favorite one.
The favorite one, you know, that's like when you have 2 children. You have a boy and a girl, and you ask, who's my favorite daughter? It's like I only have one daughter.
Still, just to put it out there.
All right, so guys, we're speaking some important things this morning. It's always important, but we're speaking AGM, the time, the place, the function where our members can speak, can let their voices be heard, can make a difference in the running of the institution. This is what we're speaking about today. First and foremost, there's always a lot of stuff to speak about, but we're starting off with this important event, this important activity, which is the annual general meeting of the NCCU, the 15th annual general meeting of the NCCU. And as I said, this is where members have the opportunity to have their voices heard. This is where members have the opportunity to effect change in the institution that they love. And this is your chance. If you have not been to an AGM, please make plans to come to the AGM this year. AGM will be on, let Monique give you the details.
Wednesday, May 28th.
All right.
At 5 o'clock.
At
5 o'clock.
At
Goodwill Parish Hall. That's 2
I'll tell you, as yes, 2 acts.
So remember, that's a weekday, so you have to plan accordingly because we want to start bang on time at 5 o'clock.
Right, so you heard it. May 28th, Wednesday, May 28th is the annual general meeting of the NCCU at 5 p.m. at the Goodwill Parish Hall. Now, it's a an AGM with a difference this
First
year.
time in our history.
First time in our history, not first time having an AGM, obviously, it's the 15th. But there's a difference this year, and that difference is that the AGM will be offered as a hybrid meeting. So this is the first time. And what do I mean by hybrid? Maybe somebody's saying, what is hybrid? It means that you can attend the AGM either in person or online. So you have options now. You may be saying, well, 5 o'clock cannot work for me. Based on the job that I have, I may still be at work. That's maybe this time I'm picking up my shift. Or I cannot come to the parish hall at 5 o'clock because I have to go home and deal with my kids, check my family, have a class to go to. So I may not be able to come to the AGM physically at the parish hall, or I'm not even in Dominica. I'm a member, but I'm not even in Dominica. And I have always been saying, how do I go or be part of the general meeting? This is the opportunity. For the first time in our history, we are bringing our AGM to the membership as a hybrid meeting, so you can join in from whatever area you are. And I forgot one. Maybe I just don't like to leave VCAS to come down to Roseau. I don't like to
All
leave.
lovely members of VCAS, but they'll still be
No,
coming.
they will come. I call them because I know somebody's going to say, no, VCAS is always there, which is true.
Oh, yes.
Maybe I don't want to leave Bagatelle. I don't want to leave
Grand
Ford. I don't want to leave Dailies, to come down, because of course we do make transportation available, and that information will be put out as usual as to the buses, the names of the bus drivers, the hire, the numbers, so you can know who has been contracted by the NCCU to bring you to the annual general meeting from your location. But maybe you're just not somebody who can travel. There are people like that who just kind of take the travel, the long trips, the winding routes, the corners. So you are able to join in, and not just join in, you're able to vote, because of course you're a member. If you're not able to vote, then we're doing something wrong. Yes, we're doing something wrong. One share, one vote. So whether you're joining us online or you're joining us in person, you will be able to vote. And there are quite a few vacancies, I should say, on the
different committees
this year, the volunteers. They have quite a few vacancies. So we are encouraging everybody to please plan to be at, whether virtually or physically, at AGM this year. Now, how do you register for the AGM if you're planning to be one of our online members who's going to come out? We will be giving the registration link very soon, so please look out for that on our website and our social media platforms. We will be sharing the registration link with you very soon, so just keep looking out for that. If you are listening and you have not liked, subscribed, shared, sounds like a channel. If you have not done that yet, please do that. Go on to Facebook, like the page, follow us. Check us out on Instagram, follow us as well. So because we always put information that we need, the updates that you need for everything that is going on with your community financial partner, we share it on there. So guys, first thing we had to speak on, had to get this out of the way before we talk promotion, before we talk everything else that's going on with NCCU and DBS, because I don't know if you know about that relationship. We have a good relationship with DBS, but we strengthened that relationship recently. As Ari is looking at me and he's nodding, yes. We strengthened that relationship recently, and we're excited about this. Before we could talk about all that, we had to deal with the pertinent part of this conversation, which is that AGM is coming up. Members, please, this is your opportunity to have your voice heard. We always say communication is key. We want you to communicate with us, please. We listen to all the suggestions. We listen to the gripes. We listen to the grievances. We listen to the likes and the loves. We listen to everything. But the AGM is where it's at.
That's what the hard decisions are
That's
made.
what the hard decisions are made. Guys, we're talking about dividends here. That's what the decisions are made. All your shares that you have. That's what it comes down to. It's at the AGM. So please don't do like me at some point who had never been to an AGM. Please don't do like me. Let's fix that. My young people, let's get into this, because at the end of the day, we are here and we are part of the credit union. We're not just here with an account, but we are part of the movement. So let's get involved in the movement. And there are things that you may want to see as a young person. The AGM is the place to bring out that voice, that opinion, that suggestion. That's where you have the opportunity to have your voice heard. So I think I've covered AGM. Please look out for everything that we're going to put out where AGM is concerned, and we can move into something else that is just as important. But I mean, AGM is fun. It's fun too, but a little less formal, a different type of fun. We'll say it like that, a different type of fun. But before we do that, we will do a word from our sponsors, NCCU. We'll take a break and then we'll come back and talk.
From the cradle to the grave, NCCU, you don't have to be no slave. NCCU, you need a loan you want to save. NCCU, welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True, making life easy. Yes, like ABC. Don't matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
open an MRA,
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
we will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
All right, guys. So we are back with you, and we're going to speak about our promotion that we have running for Mother's Day, because May is month of the mama. May is for mamas. So we have a promotion running currently, and we would like to give you some more information. If you have not seen it, maybe you've seen it and you maybe have a few questions and you just have not gotten round to asking. This is why we're here. So we're going to let you know what the promotion is from your community financial partner for Mother's Day. And I need to just plug in here early. Please do not think that we're not going to do something for Father's Day, because we get the comments all the time. Once we talk mothers, the question comes, what you going to do for the fathers? And nobody checks the fathers. Well, NCCU, we check the fathers, and we always ensure that if we run something for Mother's Day, we're going to run either the same or better for the fathers. So fathers, you're not going to be forgotten. Once June comes around, June is for the papas. So we will definitely be running something for the fathers. But since we are in May, 1 month at a time, we're starting with the Mother's Day promotion. So your favorite assistant, your favorite marketing assistant will tell you more.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And a special good morning to the Glam Experience Day Spa, who are collabing with us on a oldie but a goodie in our Love Your Account promotion. This one is our Mother's Day edition. The Glam currently has on a promotion as well called the calendar reading promotion. And so they have some lovely packages that you can purchase. And so our prizes for our Love Your Account promotion in collaboration with the Glam are the Manicu Take Power and Give Them Pepper. I just love the Glam. They always have some wonderful names for their promotions. And so these are your prizes. You get a chance to win up until the end of the month if you open, update, or reactivate your account. So if you're not with us, now is your time to get on to get a chance to win a prize. If you haven't been with us for a while, haven't visited one of our 11 locations, then you need to come on down, update, and reactivate. You can also apply for a vroom loan, a domestic loan, or an ASAP loan. What is ASAP, you say? Always secure and prompt. That is our cash secured loan. So if you see you have that money in your account and you're saying you need a loan but you don't know to spend your money, you come and you ask for an ASAP loan. And our vroom loan, that's our vehicle loan, variable rates. And so you need to come on down and apply for these loans. And lastly, you can also make a payment to a delinquent account. So that's a delinquent loan. If you know you're one of our delinquent members, we still love you and we want to see you.
Of course.
So please come on down to any one of our locations and come and make a payment, speak to a collections officer, and of course we're always happy to help you, and we want to know what's going on with you and how we can assist you to get your account back on track. So that's Love Your Account promotion up until the end of May. Get a chance to win Money Could Take Power and Give Them Pepper. And Glam still add a little something extra on those for you.
Maybe
you're
we
winning.
should, maybe we should season it up a little and tell him what is in the Money Could Take Power.
Money Could Take Power. You have a massage and a pedi. So that's your feet, and you get a nice little massage.
You look like you're kneading dough.
Yeah, that's how it feels like, yeah, that's what it feels like. And for the Give Them Power, you get a gel mani and a gel pedi. So that gives you more longevity on your nails. So you won't be chipping or any of the things. Your nails will look nice and fresh for like a month. Unless if you're doing really hard work.
And then we
But
still
that's
have
fine.
a bonus on there.
And
right?
their bonus is a back massage. So you get to do your hands, feet, and you get a massage. So that's wonderful.
Love
So that's
your
Love Your
account.
Account.
Love your account. And it's on already. It started from the 6th and it is on for the entire month. So to everybody who is listening and you were thinking or are thinking of getting your mother a vehicle for her birthday, Mother's Day, just because mom is awesome, please come along to the NCCU. Check out the Vroom Loan variable rates on our motor vehicles. So you can get a variable rate. The rate is not set for you as that. Based on what you are buying, what you are bringing in, you will get that rate. You get flexible terms. You get a variable rate on your interest rate. You get variable rate on your security. You also get a variable payment terms. So come on down to NCCU. Buy your mom that vehicle. Buy a vehicle. Make mommy smile for the month of May, because May is for the mamas, and at the same time you get a chance to win either Money Could Take Power or
Give them
Give Them Pepper. So shout out to the Glam again for collabing with us on this. And of course it is community vibes. It's all about the community. It's because this is who we are, your community financial partner. We are more than just a financial institution that is concerned about just your finances. And this is testament to us having celebrated, I can't even say observed, because that was a celebration of Health and Wellness Month, which passed in April. We want to give a big shout out to everyone who came on board with us to make this a complete success, starting from the staff of the NCCU, who was on board with everything that we put out, all the challenges we had for staff internally. Thank you very much to staff for coming on board with that. Thank you to the members who supported, who actually took part in the challenges. We had the no bread, we had the homemade smoothie, we had the no carbonated drink, no soft drinks, we had the
Shout out to our bakers.
Shout out to our bakers. Shout out to our
Especially
bakers,
from the north.
especially from the north. And when that first challenge dropped, as I were like,
We had plenty
okay, no bread.
Like, how
But
are we
just
going
for
to
the
make our
weekend,
dollars
just
in
for the
one
weekend, just for the weekend, yeah. So, but we got a lot of flack. I got messages personally. What are you trying to do? You're trying to kill me. How I cannot eat bread? So, shout out to everybody who took part in the challenges. We had a mental detox challenge as well, where you just to declutter and just take some time, some
rest the mind.
self-care, self-love, rest the mind. And we also had a random acts of kindness, which was the last one. This actually came out in May, but it was part of the whole health and wellness move. And of course there was a savings element to every one of those challenges, a physical or money saving financial part to each of them. And then of course the big one was the sneaker and team jersey day.
But we can't forget our cardio jam.
We can't forget Cardio Jam. Cardio Jam was supposed to be in April, but weather did not permit, so it ended up in May. But it was part of the entire thing. So big shout out to Fitness University, Jolly's Pharmacy, for coming on board with us on this, and it was awesome. That I think that's what I say. It was awesome. It was awesome. And we had a lot of fun with this, and we had a lot of fun on Jersey Day as well. We had a lot of fun on Jersey Day, and all
But
the
there was a lot of
companies.
tension as well.
There was a lot of tension in the office because you can well expect Jersey Day. We had
all the football teams.
Premier League. Yes, so there was a lot of tension. I don't want to speak too much because I was in the heart of the tension. So I don't want to speak too much. I might show my bias.
You're ruffling feathers. That's what you were doing.
Yes, I was. So I will just leave that aspect of it alone. So shout out to all the companies who actually came on board and wore their jerseys and participated and just, supported the movement to have a healthy workplace. Just, financially, psychologically, mentally, physically, every part of it, because we're concerned about you, our membership holistically. It's not just about your pocket, it's about every aspect, which is why we want you to make sound financial decisions. But guys, we have continued to collaborate. I'm looking at the social media as we're going so that we can respond. We continue to collaborate with our members, and we want to be more than just a financial institution. We legitimately want to be your financial partner, your community partner. We take those words seriously. And so one of the things that we want to ensure is that the products and services that we're bringing to you as the membership are products and services that you need. Products and services that are tailored to your lifestyle, tailored to, your everyday grind, your hustle, what brings in the money to even pay the loan.
Does that has to be sustainable?
It has to be sustainable for you. Now, we could anybody can sit and provide a loan to you, and you may say, well, this doesn't cover a key aspect of what I do, but we wouldn't know. Now, a loans officer sitting in the office, you come to them with this information, they don't know, and it's no fault of theirs because they're working and operating within the space that they're set, which is at the desk in the office, dealing with what is clear cut. We want to understand every facet of what our membership does so that we can better serve. So this is why we have launched NCCU Tries, our very first one, our first episode, because this is becoming a mini series. We have not released any of the episodes yet, but this is becoming a mini series. I feel like it's Netflix.
You know what just came to mind? Since we have collaborated with Glam, we need to go and try massages.
You're just throwing things out there, and then you're going to have the membership holding me accountable for the things that you're saying on
I'm
air.
just thinking.
You're thinking on air.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking live. So we've collaborated with the Nation Station, DBS, and NCCU has tried and is still trying the DBS, the Felix Henderson DBS reading competition. Now, if you did not see that, you missed out. We had members of staff reading, and guys, they were treated just like the children. They were sent their information. You need to be in full uniform.
They met the MCs. The MCs troubled them.
They had it all. They went through the whole thing. They were nervous, and we particularly requested people who were not so used to being on camera, being, live in front of an audience, because we wanted them to experience the same sort of feeling that the children get. Because the kids make it look easy, but this is not easy. They make it look easy. They come, they read their stuff, and they go back to their seat. But when you're somebody who has to battle with nerves, this is not easy. So we really wanted to start off with something that we sponsored. We're proud sponsors of the reading competition, but it's more than just providing money. It's about being part of the entire thing. That's why we say, when you outside, we outside. So we sponsor, but we're there with you. So we have staff who read, and the lovely membership came out and voted. And so we have 3 members of staff who will be at the finals of the DBS reading competition, which is on Wednesday next week, May 14th. So we have 3 members of staff who will be in the finals, and they're not competing against the kids, obviously. They're competing against each other. So we will see who will be crowned at NCCU as the best reader. So it is very interesting being a part of this. We are very happy that DBS has allowed us to come on board in this way, not just through supporting financially, but just being there and actually understanding and being part of the entire production of the whole thing. So now we can say that we have an understanding of the reading competition, not just from, hey, here's a check. We are part and parcel of the reading competition. It has been awesome. and we are looking forward to the finals. I think we have
The
to
engagement
do,
has really been very
engagement
nice.
has been great. I think we may have to do just like the schools and come out with a few. They come out with a few students. We bring some staff, to
Oh,
support.
they would love that.
Yeah, bring some staff to support and have some cheerleaders. So when our readers go up there, we can
And we
shout.
have more than one branch represented.
That's
so that's
correct.
great.
That is correct. So at the end of the day, we are looking forward to the finals of the reading competition next week Wednesday at 2:30 at the Goodwill Parish Hall. So please look out for that. It will be live on DBS Facebook and radio. So listen out for that. So we are very excited about this. But this is where we come to the end for today. It's been short, but we did have information that we needed to share on AGM. Remember, guys, AGM is hybrid this year. So if you're not sure that you want to come in physically, but please register so that you can be part of the meeting, so you can get your voice heard, so you can find out what's going on with your NCCU, and so that you can cast your vote. You're a member, you have share, you get a vote. So look out for the link, registration link, which will be released, will be shared soon on all our platforms. And when the AGM report is made available, please pick up a copy or download it online
website.
from the website, from social media, in branch, wherever, please, so you can understand the position of your NCCU.
And you can be well prepared.
And you can
to
be
come
well
and
prepared,
talk
well
if you want to
informed
talk at the meeting.
Yes, maybe you had no questions or nothing you were going to say, and maybe after reading the report, you have something that you want to raise. You can only know if you go through the report, and if you have questions, then you raise them. You say what you have to say at the AGM. Love Your Account is on. Continue to love your account. Keep
Give it
your account
pepper.
up to date. Give it pepper. Give it pepper. Don't let Manico take that light. Manico take light otherwise, but please don't let Manico take light on your account, right? Give your account some pepper. Give your account some love, and just continue to let us know how we can be better, how we can improve, because at the end of the day, we always say, if we don't know, we're not able to assist. We want you to let us know. Let us know the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we will do what we have to do to sort it out. Thank you very much, guys. Have a blessed rest of the day until we come back on your station, your nation station.
DBS Radio. You have to say it just like
Yeah,
you
we say it just like at the reading competition. DBS News.
Yes.
Blessed day, everybody.
Goodbye.
From the cradle to the grave, NCCU, you don't have to be no slave. NCCU, you need a loan you want to save. NCCU, welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True. Making life easy. Yes, like ABC. Don't matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring a mortgage,
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
Good morning, DM say good morning. Yes, this is Milami Ganje and I'm listening just like you, DBS Radio.